to mention the name of the legend, Sir Jotipala.
ಸಮನ್ಮಲ್ಪಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಸಂದೇಶಕರಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬಲಾವಲೇಕವಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ರಾವಿನ ಮನವಿ ಮಂಗೆ ರಂಗನಿಯೇ ಸಮನ್ಮಲ್ಪಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಸಂದೇಶಕರಲ್ಲೇ.
Hello there, and a very warm welcome to mawbima.lk. So, today we are bringing you a very interesting and a very special conversation. So, now many of you might be very familiar with the name Nigam or the Nigam legacy, which might be very familiar in India and as well as Sri Lanka as well. So, today with us we have got our very special guest, Mr. Hemant Nigam, with us. A very warm welcome and it's truly a pleasure meeting you as well.
Same here, thank you.
So, Mr. Hemant Nigam is one of the most loved and one of the most famous singers in India and also in Sri Lanka as well. So, let me start off like this. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this Nigam legacy is very popular among Indians and Sri Lankans. So, let's start off with that name.
Sure. First of all, I would like to thank everyone here in Sri Lanka, especially the Colombo friends and all well-wishers of mine, showing their faith in me and calling me back again to be with them and to do wonderful events. Talking about Nigam legacy as in India, the well-known singer Mr. Sonu Nigam is nothing, nobody is knowing like that in the world. Every person know that who is Sonu Nigam, and that Nigam legacy we are trying to carry forward in Sri Lanka also. And when I came to Sri Lanka, that love, that appreciation, and that faith in me, I received from all my well-wishers here. And here I am to establish myself as a brand into this entertainment industry with the help of all you people. Thank you very much.
Yes, so as someone who has seen his journey, Mr. Sonu Nigam, what does Sonu Nigam and his music mean to you personally?
Oh, good question again. Sonu is a very, very, very wonderful and great singer. With the respect, we call him Padma Shri Sonu Nigam because that is the award been given by the government of India to him, and he's been singing from last 35 plus years right now. But the people who are appreciating his singing, I thought that why don't we create something different for the people of Sri Lanka, the Sinhala language, which is a beautiful language. And I started my journey singing that. And here today I'm sitting with you to tell the people of Sri Lanka that I'm one of them. I'm here to carry forward that Nigam legacy here in a different way. Thank you very much once again.
Yes, now since you brought up that topic, let's talk from there. Tell us about your place in the musical industry in India and how it had shaped your journey as well.
Correct. Uh, I started my singing at the age of 5 years old.
Mhm.
I have taken all my classical training because my father was there. He used to promote me and encourage me to get into music. Second thing, knowledge in music is always important. Without knowledge, you cannot survive in any kind of field. Maybe it's academic or maybe in any kind of field you wanted to learn. You have to go to the root of that subject. So we have learned classical music. uh, my first solo album, music album with 9 songs, was released when I was only 14 years old. It's still a record in India. That was a total solo album of me. Then I have traveled entire world with all the legendary playback singers of India, being a child artist. So in that journey, I learnt a lot because in singing you have to be careful of listening good music. So
Mhm.
75% you have to listen, and 25% you have to create your own dedication towards that. So I was lucky to have that chances to move around with legendary singers like Asha Bhosle,
Mhm.
Kishore Kumar ji, Bhupendra ji, many other senior people, all respect to them. And when the new era started, when the Sonu wave came to India, then I thought ki this wave needs to be continued to rest part of the world also. Sonu is singing Bollywood and everything, and every Indian love him. He's a brother for every Indian and every neighborhood. But in Sri Lanka, I thought let us create something different. The language which really I like, that is Sinhala language,
Mhm.
which is a very melodious language. So I got such lovely people around me, from my friend network, from SLBC
Mhm.
network, especially named, if I wanted to mention here, that is Nishanti
Mhm.
Ranatunga, Mr. Peter, a lot of my other common friends who encouraged me to come to Sri Lanka and do my best. So in that journey, I got a chance to perform with SLBC, and a program produced by Nishanti Ranatunga and team, where I performed twice and thrice. 100 years of celebration, I was a part of that. So I really appreciate SLBC and entire team to giving me that chance. So I gained the confidence that no, Sri Lankan people are accepting me.
Mhm.
They are good people, loving people, and I started my journey towards giving a special platform as a Bollywood singer to a Sinhala songs, and that the rest history right now.
That's great and indeed very inspiring to hear as well. Now, since you told that you started off this musical journey at the age of 14, if I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
mistaken, so now since you have been a part of that Nigam legacy or the Nigam family, has it been an influence to you, or was it a journey that you consciously chose to follow the musical industry?
See, there was no pressure, but
Hmm.
every individual come with their own set of abilities and
Hmm.
qualities, and what he can cater to the society that are different. But how differently you can do it,
Yeah.
that is important. Yeah, good. Nigam legacy is there, but you don't have to carry that always with you. You
Hmm.
have to create your own persona,
Correct.
because one fine day people will definitely look at you that you are totally different.
Hmm.
So what different you can create to the community, that always matters. And when you get good people around you who guide you properly, because this land was new to me, Sri Lanka was new to me, though it is very close to India. We are very like uh, two brothers from different brothers, but India and Sri Lankan association goes always to go together. I came to Sri Lanka for my first show. It was for ICA, Indian Cultural
Hmm.
Association, and I performed there. And then rest was the journey I started, and I got connected and getting good people with me, and that journey today made me to come again and again here and do wonderful work. We just now launched our two good songs in Sinhala, which has
Hmm.
been already online for YouTube and everywhere, and they are doing good. People are
Hmm.
appreciating that. So when I get that appreciation, I think that I have to do more in a better way. So where every Sri Lankan family, every Sri Lankan citizen can believe that I am one of them.
Yes, now since you mentioned that you would love to listen to this Sinhala melodious songs and Sinhala music, what impression that you would have throughout this Sinhala musical journey?
If I go to the music, which was
Mhm.
really a golden era for the
Mm.
entire Sri Lankan music, that is 60s, 70s, and 80s, uh, to mention the name of the legend, Sir Jotipala,
Mhm.
without him or without other legendary singers, it would have not been that so beautiful.
Yeah.
So today, with a respect, I am coming up with a very good and unique program which my team have designed it. In the month of February, there is a birthday of Sir Jotipala, which
Mhm.
is on 12th of Feb. Unfortunately, we are doing a salute to legendary Jotipala event and the musical concert in Colombo itself on the 17th of February. So that is the reason which inspired me listening to Jotipala sir and other senior singers. They were inspired by the Indian music, but they catered it in a different way to the Sri Lankans. And till today, that golden music is on. Maybe it's a era of new generation or AI generation or new kind of music, but old is always remain as gold.
Yes, correct. So I suppose Mr. H.R. Jyotipala is your favorite Sri
Yes,
Lankan
yes, yes.
singer.
He is my
So,
favorite, and
mhm.
I start my day listening to HR Jyotipala.
Mhm.
And if you just add to that, now I am forgetting little bit of Bollywood
Mhm.
songs because I am humming and singing Jyotipala sir song or Sinhala song also. So I am dedicating myself to that,
So why do you think his music legacy still continues in Sri Lanka? And you also love the Sri Lankan musical taste
because
as
that
well.
music was pure.
Mhm.
That music was like reaching to your hearts. The lyrics were like so well written that it gets connected to each and everybody's feeling.
Mm.
Any song, any music is a journey of emotions, and if that emotion is attached to you,
Mhm.
if it clicked to you, that song is hit. So
Yeah,
Jyotipala sir's songs or all senior legendary people's songs till today, we listen to it, and it's make you feel fresh because the melody was unique.
it was harmonious as
Exactly,
well.
exactly.
Yes. So, what message would you like to share to the Sri Lankan musicians and music lovers at the moment?
See, the land of Sri Lanka
Mhm.
is full of music and it is blessed one.
Mhm.
It's a land of Buddha. It's a land of Ravana. And here, people, each and every corner, there is a music. Simply like you travel on the street, you listen to the music. You go to the hotel, you listen to the music. You sit in a normal tuk-tuk, there is a music. The people who communicate, there is a music in that
Yeah.
language also. So people really love music here. They respect music. Every family, there is a music. You see, whenever you go to any function, there is no function without music in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
So when Sri Lanka really cares for music, my contribution to add something more to make them happy, I feel myself blessed.
It keeps us alive, I would say, in
Exactly,
the moment.
exactly.
And now, I think you mentioned that earlier as well. Let's talk about why you're here in Sri Lanka and what brings you to the island of Sri Lanka.
Uh, because it was destined.
Hmm.
First thing,
Yeah,
nothing happens without the mercy of God
correct.
and Almighty. So I am here to establish myself
Hmm.
one of the artists of Sri Lanka
Hmm.
from India, wanted to promote Sri Lankan culture of music across the world
Yeah.
because I have traveled a lot of places in the world for my event. But now the next journey I wanted to do that. I wanted to be known a person who sings Sinhala and
Hmm.
Bollywood. So that journey I have initiated here. And as I told you, I respect and worship Sir Jotipala. So it was an opportunity for me to
Hmm.
celebrate and tribute him by a grand show with
Yes.
my team. And that concept was given by Nishanti Ranatunga and team. So we are coming up with that grand show. So the people of Sri Lanka who love Jyotipala sir, I request everyone to be there on that day, that is 17th Feb. And it will be a memorable evening to remember throughout the journey of mine in Sri
Correct.
Lanka.
And that would be taking place on the 17th of
17th of Feb.
February at Elphinstone.
Yes, one of the
Yes.
historic auditorium of Sri Lanka.
Yes.
So
Now, since you have been mentioning that you would love Sinhala songs, shall we listen to a small verse?
yeah, why not? We'll
Yes.
definitely sing that. Why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
A special song for all my friends here in Sri Lanka. ಸಮನ್ಮಂಪಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಸಂದೇಶರಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಬಲಾವಲೇಕವಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ರಾವಿನ ಮನವಿ ಮಂಗೆ ರಂಗನಿಗೆ ಸಮನ್ಮಂಪಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಸಂದೇಶರಲ್ಲೇ.
Thank you very much for taking the time to be with us here out of your busy schedule. And we truly value your presence and your inspiring words as well.
Thank you very much to you also and all my Sri Lankan fans and friends and who really love Sir Jotipala sir. I will request everyone to come for the grand salute to Sir Jotipala on 17th Feb at the Elphiston Hall. You will get all the details on net, YouTube, and all social media. Be there as a respect to Sir Jotipala and his contribution to the entire Sri Lankan community. I, Bhuvan from Nigam. Thank you very much. Bye bye.